Christians. This brother here believes, like so many of you, that we are not in the 1,000-year millennial reign that Revelation 20 talks about. I maintain that we are in it right now. And we are in it right now. And that's what the Bible teaches, whether you want to accept that or not. Now, he asked me to prove it. I'm going to put up and then not shut up. Now, in Revelation 20, it tells you that the starting period of the 1,000-year millennial reign begins when Satan is bound and then cast into the bottomless pit. We read this in the first 3 verses of Revelation 20. He is bound and then cast into the bottomless pit. Now, we go to Matthew 12, verse 29. Jesus had been accused of casting out demons by the prince of demons. And then he said, a divided house can't stand. And he said the way that he was doing what he was doing, the reason he was doing what he was able to do by casting out demons was that he first had to bind the strong man. Jesus had to bind the strong man, and then he could take his goods. Satan is the strong man. Jesus bound him, and then he was able to spoil the goods. What is spoiling his goods? Taking captivity captive. That's you and I. Then in John chapter 12, verse 31, Jesus says, now, this is at going to Calvary. He says, now is the judgment of this world. Now is the ruler of this world cast out. Jesus said then that the casting out of Satan was now. Satan was thrust out of heaven when Christ ascended from earth. Satan, when redemption was completed, Satan was bound and Satan was cast out. Those are the very words that John uses in Revelation. He will be bound for 1,000 years. He will be cast into prison. Matthew says that Jesus said that he must bind the strong man, which he did. And then he said he cast him out in John chapter 12, verse 31. Jesus said this: if Satan is not bound now, then I'm going to ask all of you, what happened at the cross? If Satan is not bound, what happened at Calvary? Be provoked and be persuaded.